Oh, that thing's going to be possessed, or is it going to be have a parasite in it? And it's going to... Oh, God. If I scream and jump or not microphone or anything like that, I apologize. What is that all over his body? Or has he already been... Oh, what is that all over his body? It's been taken over by something, hasn't he? That's what all that red stuff is. That is gross. He's going to walk... Oh, you don't lock yourself in. But then again, he's locking that thing in as well, I suppose.
Come on, Weiler. He's a good man, this, but he's slow, like all pathologists.
What's happening?
Well, it's standard drill with a space death. The autopsy is carried out in a sealed mortuary in case there are any alien microorganisms around.
Good idea, good idea.
I'll tell you when I'm ready, sir.
Thank you, Dr. Weiler. Do you want to watch this?
I don't mind this guy. He seems okay just doing his job, you know? Either that or he's the nasty one. I don't want to like him too much, you know? I don't trust him completely, I will say.
The clinical presentation is of a well-nourished male Caucasian, aged between 35 and 45.
How can you tell?
I'm now examining the clothing on the torso and upper section of the body.
Oh, is it a material that was laid over him, maybe?
The metal disc, which I now examine, the disc is embossed with a number.
Okay.
Ward.
That's one of the crew members.
You're quite sure about that, Dr. Weiler?
It's slightly corroded, sir, but it's perfectly clear.
Yeah. Where are the other two?
There is an old surgical scar extending from behind the left ear.
One of the crew from that long ago. Jeez.
That's a degree of biolysis you get after 1 or 2 weeks, not after hundreds of years.
I now raise the left arm of the cadaver to examine the hand. The fingers are dehydrated and mummified, and the nails are loose.
Don't you fucking dare. No.
And now, in accordance with the law, check the EEG reading to verify that life is extinct.
I like it. This guy's being nice and thorough.
My God, look!
What? Oh no, he's alive. He's alive.
You've got brain life.
That's quite impossible, Dr. Belfry. May I suggest that you adjust your monitor?
Get the door open. Oh no! Lock the fucking door so it can't get out, you idiot!
Dr. Belfry, Dr. Weiler's neck's broken.
I'm coming down.
Look the
What? The EEG screen.
He's dead again. What is going on with it?
It wasn't an ordinary human being.
Body of one.
I think it had been adapted.
What?
Adapted?
Then she changed her mind, thought it was alien. I think she was picking up emanations from a cybernetic implant.
Oh no.
Weiler noticed a surgical scar in the head.
That's true, he did.
Now, suppose some control device had been linked into the nervous
Where's the other
system.
two? Where are the other two?
The 2 technicians that went in to rescue Weiler have been taken ill.
Oh
They
no.
started to act strangely, vague, wandering about, then they went into convulsions. They're in the sick bay now.
He should be locked away too.
Contamination. You better get me to the sick bay at once.
He needs to be locked away as well. He really does, because he went in there too.
2 boys you've just admitted. I want them isolated.
Too late, I'm afraid.
What?
But they died within minutes of admission.
Oh no.
Poison?
There's nothing else that fast. We've taken swabs.
They're going to activate as well. They're going to be like freaking zombies. Oh shit.
Commander Tynus, we have an infection alert. It's nothing to worry about. But the landing zone is quarantined until further notice.
What's happened?
We've had a few casualties. There seems to be a link with that spaceship we landed. That's all I know at the moment. We're working on it.
Oh no.
Only our section to handle the fire. Belfry's team's out of action.
You sure
Good
there's going
point.
to be a fire?
The thermal pack I planted should be going off any minute now.
Okay. But I swear he alerted that guy of them, you know? I don't trust this guy. I don't trust him.
It's up to you now.
I don't trust him. I can't help it. Jesus. It's a bit over the... Jesus, how bad did he set it? Because I could put down the contamination, like, lines in that. Like, the infection could get out.
Watch the door.
Come on, Avon, hurry up.
Avon! What? Why are we stringing along with Tynus? Look, we've come this far. Forget about setting up a
Don't fucking
malfunction. Grab the crystal and let's get back to the Liberator.
Use your head. If we take the crystal now, how long do you think it'll take the Federation to figure out who's got it? 5 seconds?
Stop delaying. Oh, that delay could have caused it. Ah. But what if this fire's huge? What if it causes... Oh, shit. Yeah, get him out of there. That's it. Do it by the smoke so he can choke even more.
Embalming fluid. As near as, damn it.
What?
They embalmed him?
A blood sample Weiler took. These are the lab results coming through.
It's spreading rapidly, so we've got 8 cases in grotobiotics and
Oh,
several more.
shit.
Well, have you traced the contacts?
That's the point, so there doesn't seem to have been any.
It's airborne.
Dr. Bax? Oh, come on, man.
Gone.
Oh, no.
Nothing we know could do that.
How's it spreading? Through the air?
Not necessarily.
It must be airborne. That would explain why the 4 that went into the spaceship were not infected. They had their own air system.
Very true, yeah.
It seems to attack the nervous system, destroying the memory.
The memory? What, just the memory?
No, it's the first thing. And the motor center. And there's a rapid rise in temperature resulting in fulminating blisters all over the body.
How
Then
was
the
he not infected? He went into the room. He was in the room. He should be infected too. Why isn't he infected?
I presume the station is air-conditioned.
Yes, why?
Shut it down. If you stop the air circulating, you might at least slow the spread of infection.
Good
That's a
point.
good idea. Well, go on, man, get a move on.
How is he not infected? He should be infected. He was in that room.
All that's left of the incendiary mechanism. I don't want that found.
Wouldn't be
Fair enough.
recognized.
Maybe not.
They should take it with them so there'd be no evidence of it left on the planet, you know?
I better make my report to security. Wait in my quarters, will you? I'll bring you back a food package.
Make it a big one.
I don't trust him. I like that. They should take it with them, you know? He didn't even get all of it. Come on, Villa, be thorough. So we can read it better?
What's the matter?
That old friend of yours should go a long way in a service. The further the better. Listen to this. Serverlan. Federation
Shit.
HQ. Urgent. Liberator in orbit. Phosphorin. Detaining 10 hours. Make speed. Tynus. Q-base.
Oh, no. I knew he alerted them. Oh, dear. Avon's
I've worked
pissed
in
off.
virology for
This guy
20
seems
years.
decent. Tynus, go fuck himself. Or the guy can go fuck himself.
Why kill Weiler, you asked? Why go to such lengths to kill one man? Weiler was killed to release the virus.
Uh-huh.
To make people go into the sealed-off mortuary to help him.
Yeah.
Do you mean it was a deliberate plan? It's a bit far-fetched, isn't it, Beck?
Have you ever heard of Lord Geoffrey Ashley?
No.
He was the commander of a British garrison in America, having trouble with hostile natives, Redskins. Ashley ordered blankets from smallpox victims to be baled up and sent to the hostile...
I have heard of this, yes.
You mean you think we picked up a bale of blankets, is that?
Seems to make sense.
Sent from where?
I have heard of that. It does sound familiar now. When he carried on, I do know it now. But they got to get out of here quickly.
Highly advanced, deeply distrustful of mankind, avoiding all contact, so that if our ships go too near, they simply vanish.
Like the Bermuda Triangle.
Baited with a skillfully preserved human being, and loaded with a virus biologically engineered to destroy the human species.
Shit, what are they going to do, though?
I can't see us finding a vaccine, so we've tried everything, but there's no way we can process these results.
Well, what about the online console?
Dead, sir. Probably the fire.
On.
I'd give the data to me. Tell me what you want to know, and I'll get the answer for you. On board the Liberator, I have the most advanced computer ever designed. The way
Yep.
the infection's spreading here, you'll all be dead before you're halfway to getting the answer.
Come on, he wants to help.
These data blocks contain lab tests on about 5,000 microorganisms. I need them scanned for known characteristics.
And then we got to talk to Aurak and find out what he was going to say.
Where do you think you're going? Get back to your post! Tack! Get back to your post!
I'm getting out while I've got a chance.
Orders are that nobody leaves the section.
To hell with orders. I'm not staying here to die.
Listen, Cal!
He'll get the infection. Oh, shit, they're going to get it all out. They're going to spread it. Shit. You need to let the guy know.
Dr. Belfry, it's Campbell here. I'm in the observation room area. There's total panic down here. The medics as well, they're all getting out. breaking quarantine.
Damn fools. They'll spread the infection right through the base.
I tried to stop them.
Oh.
They're mad with fear. They wouldn't listen.
That's what the people that sent it wanted, you know? Oh no, he's been infected. No! Oh no! Oh no! Holy shit, that came up on him quick. Oh no, poor guy.
I wonder what plans he has for you.
What?
Tynus. He hopes to get a medal for catching us, but he won't want you picked up, not with what you've got on
Yeah.
you. I think you're going to have an accident, Avon.
Me too.
I've got one for each of you. Hydrolyzed protein.
Don't drink it.
Don't bother.
Huh?
Lost appetite suddenly.
It's all this hanging about. When do we get the crystal, Tynus?
As soon as the fault in the A line shows up, then I can send security for replacement crystal. But it all takes time. Relax. You've nothing to worry about.
They're not going to get the crystal.
I thought you were supposed to be the greatest living authority on viruses, Belfryer.
Apparently not.
I'm going to see that the Federation Medical Council hears of
That's
this.
if he doesn't die.
That does it. Let's go.
Not so fast.
They don't want to die.
If we destroy the converter, destroy it completely, it will look like a result of the fire. When they come to rebuild it, they will not suspect that we have taken the crystal.
Well, you may be right.
They need to buy one of those seats with the air on there. God, don't. Come on, Avon, be
Keep an eye on the
careful. What if they get sick? But if they know what organism that is now, they can figure something out, can't they?
Under control. You know this could be another Thesaurus.
What?
You remember the Thesaurus swamp fever? Killed millions.
Well, there aren't millions here, so don't worry about it.
Well, I'm here and I do worry about it. I don't like bugs. You can't hear them, you can't see them, you can't feel them, and suddenly you're dead.
We'll be out of here in a few minutes. Get back to the corridor.
Oh, I hope one of them didn't get infected. You guys are fucked. They should have left that note there so he knows that they figured it out. No, Villa. Villa, get... Oh, no! Oh, Avon's going to have to kill him.
I thought I'd find you here.
I got tired of waiting.
Raise your hands. Carefully.
Come on, get back up. Avon and Villa. I'm getting confused. I'm sorry. I'm panicking now. Villa needs to get back up and... Come on. Save Avon.
So you're going to kill me?
It's nothing personal.
Save him.
I should have turned you in when I had the chance.
Yes. Come on. No, 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 no. Come on, Villa.
Thanks for your help.
Never come between friends. That's my motto.
All right, Callie. Get us out of here, fast.
Holy shit! God, that was freaking loud. They make such a good duo, them two. Yeah, they got that, but they're so fucking brilliant.
I can't say that it was a pleasure. Now, are we going to stand here and look at it, or are we going to move?
Why?
Tynus tried to trap us. He sent a message to Serverland.
There'll be a Federation fleet here at any time.
Oh.
There's a transmission from Phosphoron.
Please tell me that guy managed to get something done so they can at least stop it.
It's absolutely vital that you record the following information.
You are being recorded, Doctor. Go ahead.
Everybody
poor
who's been
guy.
in the deep space has had the Terran ague. It sweats, as it's popularly known as. It's a sort of mild sort of infection. It slightly alters the body's nucleic structure.
Oh, I don't want this guy to die. Can you not transport him up?
New virus, paratype 926, attacks those altered cells. It acts as a catalyst. They burst, and, well, the effects are literally a series of explosions that race through the body's neural cell structure.
Oh, my God.
The virus is easily cultured in human tissue or in nucleic acid solution.
Oh, no, he's struggling. I don't want him to die.
But I don't think the virus was designed to destroy man, merely to confine him to his own planet. Now, here's the...
You can do it, buddy. Come on, you can do it.
HNO. Oh, my God.
Dr. Belfryer. Dr. Belfryer.
No.
I've forgotten how to read.
Dr. Profile, I'm sorry. He was a good guy.
Transmission ends.
Phosphorum ends.
There were some good guys down there just doing their jobs.
Are you crazy?
I've got to warn all traffic to stay away from Phosphoron until that virus burns itself out.
It's got to.
If she lands on Phosphoron, she gets the plague. She's off our backs for good. You cannot put out a warning.
Suppose some of them don't die. Suppose some of them get off in a ship. That plague goes out to all the galaxies. Millions will die because of it.
Billions.
That is the one responsibility that I will not.
Yeah, he's got to warn.
Zen, I want to put a plague warning transmitter into orbit round Phosphoron. Then set a course for the constellation Saurus. Speed standard by 10.
I'm so glad he wants to do that. Like, I know it could have stopped Servalan, but you can't risk it getting out. You can't. Oh, I'm so sad that that guy died. He was a good guy. And his assistant character.
There has to be a warning, Jenna. There has to be.
Yeah, there has to be. Yeah, I'm completely with Blake on that one. It could have killed Servalan, but you can't risk it getting out. You could not. And like, even if it's not for Servalan, even after Servalan stuff, even if it did kill Servalan, nobody on her ship got out. Somebody else could come to that planet at some point and it could get out that way. He couldn't take that risk. That was a really good episode. That was really good. That was a different kind of episode because it was mostly planet-based. And it was like the virus as well. I didn't trust the old like friend of Avon's, especially since he like where he indicated the door to that guy that we saw later dying or dragging himself along the floor. Like, couldn't trust him because it was obviously Jim signal to him like going, "Just send this message." Wink, wink, nudge, nudge towards the door. That was really good. I'm so sad that guy died. Because, like, I couldn't help but be suspicious. He does work for the Federation. But he was like, he just seemed trustworthy all the way through. And he just wanted to do good. He was doing his job. He was just doing his job. It's sad that he couldn't get out of there. And his assistants. Well, I wasn't so sure on the assistant at some points. But then I didn't want him to die. Most of the people there were just doing their jobs. I like this episode. It was I think it was an important episode in a way because it proved that like not every member of the Federation is bad. Some of them are trapped in there. They have to do it. They haven't got a way out. Maybe they don't want their families to die or anything like that or get hurt. Or they're just doing their job. They're not all bad. I like that. It proves that not all of them are bad. It's just like the government's bad type thing, you know? And obviously Servalan. That was a really good episode. It was an important one. I love Avon and Villa as a team together. They were, they just work so well together. I love them. I love them two together. They're now my two favorite characters on the show. Because Avon was up there with Villa and Gan. He was. He did quickly rise up there. If I had to choose between two, I think I'd still choose Villa, but only just. Really good. I thought we might have seen Servalan at the end, but then obviously it wasn't needed. Just she's such a good character that it's just the threat of her coming, or the idea of her coming is like, oh shit, we need to go. We're in trouble if she gets here type thing. That was possibly my favorite episode so far this season. Like, it's been a great season so far. But that is just had a different feel to it, that one. I think now Blake, like, turned a page, turned a corner in how he is. He's like he's gone back to what he originally wanted to be. He wants to help people. Yeah, he wants to take down the Federation. That'll always be there. But he wants to help people. And like they could have just up and left. Like as soon as there was a threat of a virus, they could have said, right guys, we gotta get out now. And just left them there. He tried to help them. Even though the Federation, he had to warn them about it. Like he had to let them know that they had to be careful about the ship. And I love the fact we used Callie's ability again, and he didn't. It wasn't just dismissed like last time, you know. Oh, and I actually like it with Callie's ability. It shows she can be confused sometimes. Yeah, there was a reason why, because she's like, yeah, he's human, but not. No, I'm not sure. That's what. Yes, there is a reason why, but it shows that like, got to be careful what she reads, as it were. So good. That was really, really, really good. Really, it was a relatively contained one, but we got now got a crystal thing. Wonder if it's the bypass and like update the one they had from the first season. I don't know, but we've now got that. That's gonna be an interesting aspect, especially since nobody can now go down there. Phosphorus, wasn't it? But nobody can go down there, so nobody can find. Like obviously, Silverland knows he was there, but because that fire and explosion, they don't know that that's what was taken. Unless that guy put it in his message. I can't remember if Villa read that out. I can't remember, but that was a good one. That was really good. Yeah, it was a needed episode. Like reinvigorated things, I think. It was still good, but you know what I mean? It was like reinvigorated Blake's character for me. It did. Because he listened to the crew. Yeah, okay, he was determined with Jenna. He was like, he was going to go down there. But it's for good reason. And he apologized to her. And he was obviously sincere. He wasn't just saying that. He put his arm around it. He was obviously sincere. But he had to go down there. He had to warn the people and try. You know? Oh, yeah, that was a really good episode for him. Like, everybody was used. Like, Callie was only in it at the beginning. Actually, no, she was a little bit sporadic, but that's, you know, she only really had that beginning bit. It was a pivotal, important part. She wasn't in it that much, but still, everybody was featured. It's a shame we can't keep this amount of crew, you know? Like, I know we're getting more to fill up the Blake's 7. I know we get more, at least. Well, I know other people leave and stuff like that at some point. The only two I know that stay all the way through are Avon and Villa. So I know everybody leaves, including Blake, obviously. So I know it changes, but it's just a good sized crew, good sized cast to feature everybody well. So I'm interested to see how, when we do get a new crew member, to feel like the gap that Gan sadly left, how are they going to structure things to make sure everybody's still featured? We'll see. Yeah, that was really good. I'd love to know what you guys think of that episode. So I really liked that one. It was really good. It was paced perfectly. Kept me intrigued. Nice, different episode. But yeah, I'd love to know what you guys think. I love all the little behind the scenes bits, the little tidbits, stuff like that. I don't want any spoilers about any new cast members coming in at any point. Of course, you guys know I love knowing the behind the scenes stuff, but not the spoilers. And I fucking love you guys. You guys are awesome. It was me trying to be careful with swearing, and now I'm just like, stop it. I don't swear as much as I used to, though. Ish, maybe. Depends on how I edit this. Anyway, I'd love to know what you guys think. If you enjoyed the reaction, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, give the notification bell a tick. You'll know when the next episode goes live. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you again for the next one. Bye.